Salagadoola,
Salagadoola,
Metchkaboola,
Metchkaboola,
Hakuna
Matata, Hakuna Matata, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D-Show. Benny and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yeller,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Bill and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D-Show. Try questions, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Roo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with a shoe. Everybody play the D-Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Sarah, Snow White, and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Brigida, and Blue. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland Paris to Tokyo. Time to show us what you know. Ready, set, here we go. Everybody play the D-Show. Hi, diddly-dee, chimp, 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 shimmy. Everybody play the D-Show.
With no further ado, I present your hostess with the mostest.
Do you know Walt's mother's maiden name? Who's Mickey's second cousin twice removed? Just what is the molecular structure of flubber? If you can answer any of these questions, then you really need to get out of the house more often and see the world. If you haven't a clue, then you're ready to play the D-Show, the big Disney game show everyone can play. The hand-picked categories for round 1 are 1959. The 50s went so fast. Noah's Ark. Does it look like rain? Pride Rock. Anyone for a little wildebeest? Choose away. The crowds at Pride Rock and the Lion King were wild, and you'll go wild for these questions about rock music and Disney films. The next question is valued at 1,000 D-Bucks. This British rocker teamed up with Tim Rice to create Disney's most successful soundtrack ever. Who's the music king? Red Rules, Elton John. Oh, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Circle of Life, I Just Can't Wait to Be King. They all made The Lion King a roaring success. And stop! 3,000 D-Bucks! In a Goofy movie, Max and Goofy hit the road bound for Lake Destiny, but somehow end up on stage in concert. What rock band backs up Goofy's musical number? D-Bucks are yours! Powerline! And they rocked! Concentrate, concentrate, big D-Bucks, and stop! 2,000 D-Bucks! Everybody dance!
On the day he marries me, what a nutty family tree.
Let's see if you know these guys. They sang The Monkey's Uncle. D-Buck City. Annette and the Beach Boys. Cowabunga! Ready for a change? How about these? Sci-Fi Dine-In. I'd like a space shake and a flying saucer of pie, please. Disney Cruise Line. Mouse overboard! Star Tours. So many stars, so little time. Disney Studios Florida guests watch movies and eat in nifty cars under the stars at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. Now, listen to our previews of coming attractions and see if you can name the film. This question could nab you 1,000 D-Bucks. An experiment totally out of control. A 112-foot toddler on the loose, and the fastest-growing city in America hanging in the balance. This Christmas, Moranis, Strassman, Bridges, name it. Red Rules. Honey, I blew up the kid. I'll be first in line for that one. Flip away. 3,000 D-Bucks. You'll marvel as a beautiful messenger from the stars helps America win the space race. You'll thrill as she and scientist Richard Talbot outrun the authorities. You'll howl at the antics of Cheetah the chimp. Coming soon. Name it. Found it. The Moon Pilot. Ooh, pass the popcorn. This sounds good. Answer correctly and you'll win 3,000 D-Bucks. Meet Jake. He's an alien who's fallen to Earth. Can he fix his ship and fall in love before the Army or big business catches up with him? Find out this summer if you can name the film. Way to go! The cat from outer space. Wonder if he needs an intergalactic litter box. I interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you a D-Show bonus round. Here's an animated game I call Cell-O-Vision. All you have to do is buzz in when the character cell matches the background painting. Make the match and win 1,000 D-Bucks. Mismatch anytime during the game and it'll cost you 1,000 D-Bucks. Finger on your buzz-in key. Roll 'em. Found it! Got it! Look for clues. Found it! Got it! Found it! Tiki 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 Rube. Match! Found it! Got it! Feel free to dance. Got it! Match! Found it! Look for clues. Found it! Match! Found it! Got it! I now return you to your show already in progress. This is more nauseating than the teacups. Disney Cruise Line, Star Tours, Noah's Ark. So, what looks good? Noah's Ark was a 1959 featurette, but here, it's all about Disney's latest theme park, Animal Kingdom. Spin it, Mama! 3,000 D-Bucks! You can find prehistoric beasts in Dino Land. But which of these attractions won't you find in Dino Land? D-Bucks Bound, Primeval World. That's at Disneyland, not the Animal Kingdom. Spin away! Oh, this part is so exciting. 3,000 D-Bucks! What will you find encircled by the Discovery River and canopied by the Tree of Life? That's it! Safari Village. It's wild! Just look at it, Flip. 2,000 D-Bucks! Don't look down. Animal Kingdom is as big as all outdoors. Do you know how many Disneylands it would take to fill it? Found it. 5. Talk about elbow room. Amazing! At the end of round 1, it seems we have a Disney genius on the show today. I am truly impressed. Oh, can you believe it? It's already round 2 and the D-Bucks are double. That means anyone might be going to Disney World. The categories are 1959, Star Tours, Disney Cruise Line. Your choice. On the next stop on our tour of Disney stars, we meet the Abbott and Costello of the Savannah. Let's get down and dirty with Timon and Pumbaa. You could win 2,000 D-Bucks. Anyone hungry? When these Disney stars take a break, they make a beeline for their jungle arcade for a game of Burper, Hippo, Hop, and Pinball. Where can you find their jungle arcade? Right! Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games. 5 games of speed, skill, and indigestion. Answer this, and to your score I'll add 4,000 D-Bucks. Timon and Pumbaa journey out of the jungle in their hit TV series and take on the world. Who's the human who's always getting in their way? Found it! Quint. He's everywhere they go. Culinary Quint, Clockwork Quint, Convict Quint. Big D-Bucks, big D-Bucks. 6,000 D-Bucks! What Epcot film features Timon and Pumbaa on an environmental journey around planet Earth? Yes, Circle of Life. And it moves through us all. The categories are Disney Cruise Line, 1959. The Disney Cruise Line carries guests on a fantastic vacation voyage, but here you'll be answering questions about a slightly shorter trip, the Jungle Cruise. Flipping for D-Bucks. 6,000 D-Bucks! According to your guide, you should only worry when hippos surrounding your boat do this. You're right! Wiggle their ears. By the way, all of the hippos are wiggling their ears. And the question is worth 4,000 D-Bucks. This guy only wants to get his point across. What animal keeps a nervous expedition team clinging to a tree trunk? Red is right! Rhino. He's had them up that tree for 30 years. Let's see what the next question is worth. 6,000 D-Bucks! Mr. Disney, could you give our D-Show contestants a sneak peek of the Jungle Cruise?
Here's a model. From this point, you'll take an excursion trip to nature's secret world. Of course, we don't have an explorer's launch as yet, but we do have our handy Rambler cross country to take us on a dry run through the waterways to be. At first, we'll glide through floating tropical gardens, then through Central America and South America. Bright-colored birds and brighter flowers line the banks on every side.
Americans were ready to book a jungle cruise after Walt Disney drove his Nash Rambler through the canals in this remarkable clip. Name the TV show. Yes, Disneyland. That makes sense. Hold everything. It's time for a D-Show bonus round. Come on. It's time to take a spin at character mix-ups. 3 wheels, thousands of combinations, and only you can put it all together. I'll give the character wheels a spin at the start of the game. When you spot the single character that can be pieced together, buzz in, grab the mouse, and click the wheel cranks to line up the mixed-up character. Do it before the clock runs out and the D-Bucks are yours. Get mixed up and it's anyone's chance to steal. Spin away. Red, grab the mouse. Quick, click on the wheel cranks to line up the character. Looks like you know your characters. Great job! Bring on the next puzzle. Red, grab the mouse. That's one way to win the game. I'm impressed. See if you can get the last puzzle together. Red, grab the mouse. You have 15 seconds. Looks like you know your heads from the tails in this game. Unbelievable. It's time to return. I present the final category. It's 1959, and Walt Disney's 16th animated classic lit up the screen. Hey, wake up! It's time to answer these questions about Sleeping Beauty. The next question is worth 6,000 D-bucks! The kingdom was an enormous, gigantic castle. Maleficent literally filled the screen. What technological wonder gave Sleeping Beauty its large appeal? D-bucks are yours! Technorama 70. Now that's one wide screen. This is the D-Show spin cycle. 4,000 D-bucks. Pinocchio had the blue fairy, Cinderella had a fairy godmother, and Princess Aurora was lucky enough to have 3 good fairies. Name the fluttering trio. Bingo! Fauna, Merryweather, Flora. Fauna was in the green dress, Merryweather wore blue, and Flora was in red. This is my favorite part. 6,000 D-bucks! Charge! What a guy! He can hack his way through a thorn forest, slay a fire-breathing dragon, save the kingdom with a kiss, and he can dance too! Who's the dreamy prince? You're right! Philip. That's our hero! Looks like it's time for the defibrillator, the round that separates the mice from the men. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. Just ask Pinocchio, especially during the defibrillator. It's here you'll have 60 seconds to tell me whether 15 Disney facts are true or false. The first player to answer correctly will be awarded 2,000 D-bucks. If your answer is incorrect, you'll lose 2,000 D-bucks. And remember, there's no time to waste. Answer as soon as you spot a truth or a fib. Press your buzz-in key if you think the fact is the truth, or press the key to the right of it if you spot a fib. Mickey, give me 60 seconds on the clock. Jasmine has short hair. In Norway, Minnie answers to Minnie Mouse. Animators wore togas and sandals during the entire production of Hercules. Brer Fox is actually a coyote. The leader of the elephants in the Jungle Book is Colonel Hottie. The Fiber That Created a Continent is an educational film about rayon. There is a Swiss flag flying over the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse at Disneyland. The Biscuit Eater is a film about a champion bird dog. You can dine on the actual boat from Steamboat Willie at Walt Disney World. From 1955 to 1973, guests could ride mules at Disneyland. Huey, Dewey, and Louie have a governess named Mrs. Beakley. Walt Disney had bumper cars installed in his backyard. Pinocchio's nose grew until it sprouted branches and leaves. Laserphonic Fantasy was a fireworks show at Epcot. Bob Crane is Super Dad! Stop the clock! Look at that score, it barely fits on the screen. You're remarkable. Join me again. I'll be right here with more fun and games. Until then, remember what Dumbo said to Timothy Mouse. See you real soon, right here on The D-Show.
Salagadoola,
Salagadoola,
Menchkaboola,
Menchkaboola,
Hakuna,
Matata, Hakuna Matata, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D-Show. Bambi and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yellow,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Bill and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D-Show. Try a question, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Boo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with the shoe. Everybody play the D-Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Sarah, Snow White, and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Perdita, and Pooh. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland Paris to Tokyo, time to show us what you know.